Yes.
Going live. Let me put on Discord. Like with D&D. Okay, we are live. Welcome everyone to Guardians of Deatror, my terrible D&D campaign. We are back once again. Another day that we start late, but this time it wasn't my fault. Yay!
Yep. I was finishing up my Stardew Day. Sorry.
Yeah.
But then I chat. There were other people.
It was.
So I was like, it's fine.
It was funny because literally I was like, oh, we're gonna start late because of me, because I was very late on finishing, preparing, and then I just rushed through the last bit, like I just.
We're never fucking on time, Meduso.
And then I was like, yeah, we're gonna be on time, and then Emerald fell asleep, and you guys went for McDonald's, and everything happened.
No, we went for McDonald's earlier, but we had to go into the
Earlier, yeah.
All right.
I had to hop to my computer.
But it doesn't matter. We are here now, and as always, I'm here with my amazing players that eat McDonald's and pizza without me. I hate you. Emerald, Ali, and Catherine, how are you guys?
Doing pretty good.
How are you feeling?
Doing better.
Hey, I'm glad. How are you feeling, everyone?
20-minute nap did wonders.
I took like an hour nap earlier today.
I slept for a few hours actually earlier today, so I wanted to get more shit done, and I.
Catherine hurted her.
Oh yeah, I hurt my knee, and this was inevitable. I hit my knee against, I think, my bed frame, my beautiful bed frame, and I had to lay in bed all day. Luckily, I don't think anything's broken, and it feels a lot better now. But I almost passed out. I was on the floor and writhing with pain.
I was washing the dishes downstairs. Like what?
Bad. I've been hopping on one foot. It sucks. I was actually gonna bake or cook something today, and I'm like, well, that's out.
Yeah.
That's why we got McDonald's. We were like, well, that's out. We got food in the fridge.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it on the bed elevated, so I just fell asleep for a few hours. So
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I couldn't sleep last night because I got like a cramp on my leg, like really, really bad. And then I have to stand up and walk a little bit, and the fucking cramp didn't want to go away. And my leg kept hurting for like an hour, 2 hours, till I finally managed to get asleep again, So yeah, that was annoying. I think it's probably because I hurt my leg or something, because I took a very long walk yesterday.
Yeah.
You might have
probably
strained a tendon or muscle or something.
Yeah.
So I think having if your leg still hurts, even then you maybe did fracture or break something, but since it feels better, then she's probably fine. It's just a bad bruise.
Yep.
Really bad.
All right. So let's begin. Who can tell me what happened last session?
We found the Trump supporter in his house, and it was like covered in wallpaper and shit. And that motherfucker ran out the window. We pretended he was drunk, and then we interrogated him.
Right? Is the only thing that happened?
Sanvina and Yuri. Wait, was that last session or the session before last?
That was a couple sessions ago.
Never mind. Ignore that. What else happened, guys?
I think you had a heart-to-heart with your brother.
That was it! Yeah, I was like, you wonder why I was remembering saying that? You had a heart-to-heart with someone. Yes. My poor brother just wants to be a painter. He didn't want to be stuck in the family business.
Yeah, and then, you investigated a little bit around, and yeah, you found that guy. His name was Foreman Luis. Yeah, go ahead, Emerald.
We had a chase down.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you managed to
He did
throw
throw some lady's bucket on the floor, though. How sad.
Yeah. Yeah, what an asshole, isn't it?
I was like, oh no, he's drunk. I'll take him away. The lady was like, see that you do. Oh, that's funny.
All right. Well, let's continue, shall we?
Yes.
So, is late night and you are on the garden, discussing the events that transpired with Ciambina, who basically is telling you, through the stones of far speech, like, so, okay, this foreman Luis confessed that he was the one that put the crystals on the rice?
Wait, I wrote down some notes. Hold on, let me pull up my notes, Samina. So I was eating my ice cream. He also said there was 200 to 300 black crystals. Something about a night officer, so I think he mentioned an accomplice. Accomplice, Jesus. And then someone who smelled clean, most likely rich. So it sounds like he had some sort of accomplice.
Well, just a correction, just to remind you properly. He mentioned that he got the crystal from a officer of the Maraudo army.
Got you.
Yep.
Whoa.
I took notes last time for once. It was on my little post-it note all week, so.
Yeah. So he said, so he did this as part of an operation of officer of Maraudo,
It's very clear this might be a Maraudo's like coup type thingy.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Huh. She sounds pensive of the other side, and then it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like something doesn't fit, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
You think there's more to it? Yeah. Well, it'd be the political thing could be a cover story. I mean,
it always is with us, isn't it? It's always something else.
The front runners, there could be a puppet master for all we know, like the what's it called? The frontliners, the lower on the totem.
Yeah, they were just using Mr. Fanatic for some other means to an end.
Yeah,
exactly.
You have good intuition, Sandvina. I think you're on something there.
Exactly.
So, what do you think it doesn't fit on this?
Oh god, but he's like really testing our
listening skills.
Fuck our listening skills, our memory.
Obvious, doesn't it? Wouldn't it be a lot easier for us to track?
Wait, hold on. I want to hear what Yuki has to say. Hold up.
What if the soldier wasn't actually a soldier, but an impersonator soldier?
No, we zoned of truth. I'm granted.
Could be a need-to-know basis. I still think there might be a mastermind.
I think there's
there's definitely a mastermind.
What would there have to be the gain behind it, though? I mean, we gotta assume that a lot of the upper levels of Cabana not Cabana, the town are involved, but.
Yeah. Buenas, Noble. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Buenas noches.
Noble!
Let me think. Let's go over the facts.
Like a real detective.
Yeah.
Was working at the factory, threw in some crystals. So a rich person officer gave him the crystals rather to slip into the rice.
Yeah.
That guy was politically motivated. There's really no doubt about that. Because he was very proud of his work, so to speak.
Yep.
Other angle, Yuri says.
Ciambina says, well, I don't know. I think, okay, I think I can put my finger on it. I think my main issue is that I don't think it fits with the other things we have seen so far. Like, this guy, Luis' confession, will indicate that this was the act of independent or semi-independent self of Maraudo followers. But operating only with the support of an officer who somehow had access to the crystals that are capable of using energies from another dimension to transform people into monsters,
Oh, Steven is so much smarter than us.
Yeah, no, I just think that if Maraudo had access to that kind of power, why didn't he use it on the front lines before,
Oh.
And more importantly, no, go ahead. No, go ahead, please.
Well, here's another angle. Yuri says this is also what I would do if I were a little more evil, a little more cash neutral to the. Okay, so Murado's not behind it. Maybe Lady Linus could be a setup to make him look bad.
Could be.
Maybe.
5 cents.
I mean, obviously we're looking at a clear destabilizer, but who would have to gain from the town being destabilized? I mean, maybe I'm putting my conspiracy hat on, but a lot of people in this town do profit off of war profiteering.
Both ways, yeah.
Yeah, selling weapons to both sides.
Continue to send me. Sorry, you were saying something.
No, yeah.
His Sunday. He has in his hand.
Oh, if you have a Sunday, I might go down for mine.
When I eat, Yudi eats. So Yudi's eating some ice, Stress eating some ice.
Siambina says, well, more importantly, how do you feel this fits with the city reaction? I mean, as far as I can tell, the government is at least nominally loyal to Lady Lynn, isn't it? If this is part of a Marauder operation, why are they covering it up? Like, you know, pretending the disease is something different than it is.
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
I think we are. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think this probably can go deeper and higher, but I don't know. I think at the end of the day, we have to try to find a way to locate these mysterious officers and stop him.
You're right. We need to cut the Hydra at the source.
We'll shake him down by his ankles over a rooftop, and then he'll lead us to the deeper conspiracy.
I promise through you, Yudi, we'll be able to do that. I'll do it.
Why figure out a puzzle? Interrogate someone to solve it for you. He said. Yeah. I didn't invest in Mage Hand. Sorry. I don't have that.
Siambina, so you're telling me that right now the guards in your family has keep this Luis guy on their watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we probably had to keep it that way, isn't it? We don't know who we can trust.
Yeah, my family's definitely gonna want to keep it quiet. Because then they could get implicated, even though it may or may not be their fault.
Yeah.
I mean, Leandro seemed surprised as fucking. Patrice is the one that hired us. I don't know about dear old mom and dad. No offense to them, but
yeah.
Your father seemed concerned. Actually,
it's not good business though. They're pretty practical. This is, this would be too big of a gamble for people like them.
Yeah.
And it's true, especially being so deep into the business industry.
They already made it. You know what I mean? They don't have to do any of this shit to make it.
That's true.
It could be a
Noble says, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
So, let's rest for today. Tomorrow we can talk about it with fresh eyes. Fresh eyes? How do you say it in English? Sorry, what is the...
Fresh eyes is about right. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or when you want someone to read over your essay for you. Same thing.
Yeah. Okay, she says, well, I'll talk with you tomorrow, guys. Team 1 out.
I have a question for myself as Allie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Am I gonna have time to write that song for Lady Lynn or what? I was thinking that the other day.
Yeah, you'll probably have to... You'll probably have to...
Inspiration on myself. Get that done.
Well,
freestyle in the middle of the performance.
I mean, that depends on you. Do you want to stay up today trying to...
You'll invest a couple hours tops.
All right.
Why not? Okay.
Well,
I wanted to ask. I think I asked a couple sessions ago, but I know we've been busy, so.
Yep. All right. Well, you go to sleep for the night. You spent a couple hours trying to write a song, and roll me. What will be inspiration?
I wanted to cast Bark Inspiration on myself before.
And you remember how Allie's what's it called? Her director.
Look, I feel like doesn't like Lady Lynn, but he doesn't believe in running a crappy song attached to his name. I don't think so. I'm willing to use a Bardic Inspiration on this.
Well, you said you wanted it to be like.
Oh, can you see? Really subtly critical, but like most people won't get it. Like Fight Club. Like the whole point of Fight Club was about toxic masculinity, but it was too clever for most people.
Or like how when Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel, he actually thought that older, but the church.
Exactly, and he did that based on what the cranium looks like. Exactly.
Roll me a deception with disadvantage because you are tired from today.
Well, it goes edit. Whoa!
Whoop!
Oh, that's advantage. Got my D8. That's 11.
That's 11. You grab a really mid song, like super mid, like the middest of the mid.
I can add. I've got how many days do I have left until the concert?
Probably like 1 day.
Okay, that's a whole other day to work on top of that. Good, fine by me.
All right, so Hola, Skaven, bienvenido. Hello, Skaven. Welcome.
Isn't it 12 of Jack of all trades though?
No, I think it's
No,
already.
yeah, I think Jack of all
doesn't make
trades
much
I
is
will
already
happily
counted.
write a roll another d20 later today or next session with another Bardic Inspiration on top because Yuri is like perfectionist and doesn't believe in making a crappy song if they can help it.
So you go to sleep, guys.
Please
You
song. Sorry.
everyone recovered their HP and their spell slot if you use it.
It's,
It's a good thing I never used those.
Yep.
I used 2 Bardic Inspirations, so I get those both back.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all recover your HP. So, it's early morning on the next day. Yuri, you are putting fresh clothes after taking a shower when someone knocks at your door.
Oh, here we go. He says, "Hello, come in." I'm dressed, right?
Yeah.
I'm asking these. Yeah.
Yeah.
My hair is a little damp.
Beatriz enters and say, "Good morning."
Yo.
She's like, you can see that she looks super tired, and he's like, she immediately goes to your bed and lays there, like.
I
It's
also
like-
go on my bed and lay there.
She's like, I'm so done. You have no idea how much work I have to do yesterday. I have to do all of Leandro's job all day and all night because of that recall we have to do in all that rise, and I have to read those documents and sign a bunch of stuff, and I'm so tired.
Oh, baby. Time to drink a shit ton of coffee and pray for death. He says.
I know, I want to. At least during meal I saw Alma, you know? You remember Alma, right? Brown hair, always
Alma?
using a small green hat. She was our senior
Guys.
on high school.
Oh, Yuri would know her then. Yeah.
Well, apparently she's having a second son. Can you imagine that? I can't even imagine taking care of one kid, but two? No, just throw me into a dungeon. That's what I say.
I know, one's enough, I think. Or if it's like another kid that's already like 11 and is already potty trained and stuff.
Massive age gap.
Easier.
At least it seems that her husband is pretty nice and does all the cooking in the house.
Whoa. Goals.
So how was your day, by the way?
Conspiracy on conspiracy. We find some crazy whack job guy, but that could be the tip of the iceberg on this whole rice crystal bullshit.
Really?
Landro apparently hates it. Well, his job. Did you be a painter? I never knew that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he doesn't really like having his job. Who would have thought? Poor. I actually feel kind of sorry.
Huh, that's surprising.
You and I dodged a bullet compared to him. Yeah, we kind of had a heart-to-heart, which I was shook.
I mean,
Anyway, turns out Mom and Dad wanted me to be the head of the company, which I mean I get, but apparently.
oh, you just figured that out? Just like surprised
Yeah?
about that? Like,
Leave me alone! He
Like,
said, "Look the
really?
fuck off."
You didn't figure that out before?
No.
No. Okay, that's surprising. Like, are we sure you are really the smartest of the bunch?
I'm gonna try to push her off the bed.
She's like, no. She hugs you and is like, don't push me.
You're fine.
She's like, I miss you a lot, you know?
I know. I miss being back, and back home. By back home, I mean in our new giant mansion, which is still weird.
Yeah, I can see how it could be hard, kind of, getting accustomed to this. But you do, with time. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's pretty cool after
Oh,
a
I
bit.
get used to it right away. Are you kidding me? It'd be hard to go back to my guardian dorm after this.
Yeah, all this space, the private bathroom. She's like, so tell me, how weird has been working with your ex again?
A little awkward, but it's not that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Any weird conversation you had had?
Oh my god. He's like, you're such a fucking.
She said that like while like spooning in your arms, you know, like just getting comfortable.
Hey,
Oh.
Trace, do you have a boyfriend? When are you gonna get married? No, I'm kidding. Mom and Dad want to know. Sorry, I dropped the food. I got ice cream on the floor.
On your ice cream.
We finished it. You know when the cup's empty and there's spoon?
Yeah.
It kind of tip over, yeah. Apparently, I don't know. So Samina was like, kind of implied broke up, which was news to me. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, that was never resolved, so I'll keep you up to date.
Wait, what?
I know. I thought she dumped me, and I was like, okay, so you dumped me at the bar. You know, we had to do part of the mission or whatever. We had to go to a bar, and like, you know, Snoop in the kitchen. There was like Ratatouille. Anyway, focus.
Wait, no. I'm very curious now. Why did you? Okay, what exactly did she say? Because that's something that people normally don't get confused, you know?
I know. That's why I was confused. Because she basically said that like, what did Samina say again, Meduso? Something about what we or something like that.
She, if I remember correctly, she say back in the day, "What are we?" You know?
Yeah.
We're very, very upsetedly. And then, basically that. Then you was... Huh.
That's what you...
Okay, that is a weird one to say.
I know.
What are we? Huh. She looks at it, she turns around and looks at the eyes. And then does like a... Judy. What were you?
I mean, I never got the chance to put a label on it, but that's because we were half the time we were on separate missions, and when I tried, something always one time Lork literally hugged me half to death when I tried to like low key put some moves on. Anyway, but then she like dumped me during. Wait, was this before the? It was before the tournament. That's right.
It was during the tournament.
During the tournament.
Well, we were at the cafeteria, and like she was like, "Oh, I don't like the way you're doing this, and that," which I get. I could be a little cutthroat, but it's a pretty breakup-y like conversation. So
it kind of sits on the bed and is like, Yuri? I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
Did you, at any point during the year you spent with this lady, ever say like, you know, like the question like, do you want to be my girlfriend or something like that?
Yuri's like, Yuri thinks back and he was like, wait, hold on, give me a second. A lot of stuff happened that year. It's like the little pinwheel thing. Maybe not. No, surely.
Okay,
like
now let's continue with this line of questioning. Did she at any moment ask you if you wanted to be their partner?
No, that I would have definitely remembered that. She didn't, right, Meduso?
No, she didn't. Okay.
Yeah, no, we tried. I'm telling you, there were some moments when we were about to like have a conversation and some shit always happened. Swear to God. So, don't think I didn't notice that, Meduso.
Okay, so putting the cards on the table, you never made it official.
Yeah,
None
I
of you.
tried. Good Lord, I tried, but I guess, yeah. We were gearing up to that.
And she grabs your like your cheeks and like focus completely on her like.
Yeah, I'm scared.
What are we? She asked you, what are we? Oh! Huh. Are you... God, you really are better with money than with people.
Yes, that is true. Shut up.
She's like, she just stands back for a second and he's like, okay, that explains a lot. So, un segundo, chicos, ahorita leo el chat. So, and she starts thinking, and then like, Yuri, did you ever broke up with Fernando? She has like a tinge of fear in her voice now.
Yes, that I did too. Now, whether or not Fernando understood that I broke up with him is another story. You know how.
No.
That I did do.
What did you say to Fernando?
What did you say to Fernando?
Good question. What did you say to Fernando?
I think we established this like 2 or 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, it was something like.
It's not you. No. I started. It's me type thing. Like definitely.
I think we should see other people.
You know, I'm going to university and you're doing your own thing, and it's important. Like, you know, I don't want to hold you back. That's a pretty clear breakup speech.
Did you say I think we should see other people?
Probably. Yeah, I think along those lines. It's see other people. That sort of thing.
You can see Beatriz like going deeper and deeper into the pits of despair.
I'm scared. You say what's wrong?
You say that to Fernando. Fernando.
Yes. Oh.
Fernando that couldn't understand a fucking metaphor, even if you slapped it right on his face. Fernando that read, Fantasy Moby Dick and decided that the reason Fantasy Ahab had one peg leg was that he couldn't run very fast.
I mean, he can't run the fast with the peg leg. I thought that was a good. It's true, but yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, by the gods, Yuri! What have you done?
Fucking Fernando. I mean, anyone else would have known. I mean, if I said that to you, you'd know that was a breakup speech. God damn it.
Yes, but I'm smarter than Fernando. That mirror over there is smarter than Fernando.
We haven't seen each other in like 4 years. Does he really think we're still together? That's crazy.
I don't know. Have you talked to him about that?
I guess I should go do that now.
You probably should.
BRB. I mean, I know I have an important guardian mission, but fuck it, the 6 person. He says.
Go.
I'm going. Goodbye. Leave.
So you leave. 1 second, let me ask the chat really quickly. Necesitamos una aventura que incluya tortugas. Tortugas is life. Oh yeah. We totally need turtles. Completamente necesitamos tortugas. Why do I remember a meme with that action? Original history.
I like turtles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was. I'm pretty sure.
¿Qué pasará con la tortuga? Solamente espero que no le suceda nada extremadamente malo. La tortuga dorada. Tenemos técnicamente un grupo de monjes que estudiaron en la escuela de artes marciales de la tortuga. So, tenemos tortugas técnicamente hablando. Pero bueno. So, you run out, Yuri. Ready to talk with people and try to get stuff right. Unfortunately for you, that day your father basically intercepts you.
No! Daddy, please!
And it reminds you that despite everything, you still need to keep up appearance and go with him to some events. Are
you fucking kidding? Isn't that kind of messed up? Yuri says to lead someone on. I mean, I've done some shit.
He says like, do you want to keep doing your work without everyone on the city noticing that it's weird that you're here? We have to keep doing this. Keep up the appearance.
I go back to Patrice and tell her what our daddy. I'm snitching on him. Damn it.
Like, well, he unfortunately is right. You are supposed to be here to support his campaign.
Why is he breaking up with an old high school person that everyone else knows I broke up with? There's no way his mean bitch of a sister doesn't know.
Oh my god. She says, well, you're gonna have to solve that when you can. By this point, she's already just, getting ready to sleep on your bed. Like, sorry, I'm there.
I put my blankie over her. Here we go.
Oh. So yeah, you go and do some stuff with your dad. You have to go to a couple of events. You have to go to a charity event. You have to go to a museum event, like, and stand there and be like all smiles and everything while he does speeches and all that,
I'm looking at the paintings. Fuck it. I'm just background. I'm just pretty back.
So yeah, and you finally come back, but it's already a bit later on the day. And it's like you get a call from Siembina that is like, where have you been? Like, we're on the clock here.
I know, but like, if I wanted to keep my cover, I had to do some shit with my dad, and no, I didn't want to go. He says the fucker dragged me.
Damn, well, I
But
guess...
otherwise, people are gonna start asking why the hell I actually showed up, so, you know. As he would explain it to me word for word when I tried to like fucking jump out the window and run. So...
by the way, Yuki, what have you been doing while Yuri have been out?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's their
Me and
excuse?
Esther have been taking horseback riding lessons.
Vacation.
Yeah, it's been having a fun time petting the horsey. that was a brilliant idea, Emerald. I love it.
Gotta get that animal handling up somehow.
Yep. Oh my god, I love that. Perfect. So Siembina is like, well, you're right. Yeah. That was for the good of the mission, so I get it. Over here we have, we have been trying to hunt down more cells that are loyal to Maraudo to see if we can get any extra information, but no luck so far. Have you talked of anything on your end?
She's talking to Yuki and Esta, because obviously Yudi has it.
Sorry, I was yawning. Can you repeat that?
Can you repeat that?
Oh, yeah, sorry. She asked if you have been thinking of anything on your end.
Well, the only other...
On yours, yeah.
If
Our end,
If it was-
no.
If
we're
there's
not
someone
really-
we know, there's only one other person I know, and that's Fabio's sister. But
Fernando.
no,
She'd
Just because she
fucking know
doesn't like us
No.
doesn't mean she's involved. Well, we should put-
If only
always
it would
a
play out
good
that
job.
smoothly, Yudi says over the receiver. The person that I always hated, turns out secretly being the villain. That would be great.
Well, what would she
Yes,
have to
jail.
gain from it? Are her family war profiteers too? I don't know.
Well, they might be lucky to have us as a neighbor. I can't. I mean, that's just her hatred. I don't know if that her parents would have been involved too. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Maybe. There's no way Fernando's implicated. That's too much for him. I think.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the evil type of guy.
No.
I mean, they might be talking about it next to him. You won't know.
Yeah, no.
So Siembina says, well, it seems that we're a bit stuck.
Yeah.
Well, with
Please lose.
any luck, Destiny will pop out of a portal and bring a new important evidence that will point us right in the right way.
That's a good point. Destiny, where do you at? Wait, Destiny didn't come on this mission with us, did she?
No, she didn't.
No.
Fuck. Well,
That's what reminds her of that. Unfortunately, we don't have Destiny.
So you're like, well, call
Well,
me.
we're detectives, what can I say?
Well, call me if you find anything. We will continue to try to get something out here.
alright.
And Siembina hangs. And at that moment, you see someone barreling towards you at full speed.
I move out of the way.
I also moved out of the way. Who is it?
You see
Definitely Fernando.
someone screaming, Yuri! Yuri!
Hello? He said.
I knew it!
And Fernando comes barreling towards you. And
What's up?
he trips with his own feet and falls in the fountain. Like,
Ooh.
oh,
So immediately go see if he's okay. He's like, are you hurt?
Hello?
I'm feeling magic.
What happened? Where's the fire?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yuki says I'm so happy I stepped back.
1 second. ¿Cómo me siento hoy? Me siento bien, Skaven, gracias. Me siento, pues, ahí llevo. No dormí bien anoche, pero ahí la llevo. Gracias por preguntar. ¿Cómo están ustedes, chicos? Espero ustedes estén bien también. He says. Fernando says, oh, yeah, I need your help, Yuri.
Okay.
It's about Giselle.
Giselle?
Yeah.
Wait, is this right?
Yeah, Giselle or Giselle.
Oh, yeah. What about your sister? Is she okay? Yuri's like about to get his boomerang out of it. Wait, did I bring my boomerang to this adventure? I don't think I did.
He says, well, the thing is that she hasn't come back home since yesterday, and I don't know where she could be. You see?
That's
terrible.
bad. Was she out going out drinking with friends or whatever?
See,
Like-
that was what I thought. I thought that she was in a hurry, but I think she says that something very important happened. But the weird thing, Yuri, the weird thing is that she left her makeup back on the house.
What? You joking? Giselle, I know. Granted, are we best friends? I know would never go outside without a touch-up thing. No way. Oh my god, all those times she bullied me talked to me in the bathroom with her powder brush or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I know.
This is serious. Holy shit.
Yes.
Did she leave her perfume too? Her little travel perfume?
I don't know. I didn't check that. But
That's fine. It's probably in the makeup bag.
yeah. So
On another
normally,
note, does she need it? No, I'm kidding.
he said, normally Uncle Roberto will send people to search for her, but he also hasn't come back from work. So I don't know. Can you help me? I'm very
So this
worried.
happened only yesterday?
Yes.
What time? You sound like Edie's already figuring stuff.
On the afternoon, I think.
When did
Yuki looks over.
When did we interrogate that guy, GM? Was it the afternoon?
Yeah, it was a little bit later
Yes.
on the
It
afternoon.
was like 1, 2 p.m.
Was it around 1 or 2 p.m., you'd guess? You know, afternoon.
The interrogation, you will say like it was already the sun going down.
I was like,
yeah.
No, but when did the factory get alerted to a thingy?
I think that was at 12, right? 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, around 1 p.m. Yeah.
It was around 1 p.m., you'd guesses?
He is like, I think so, maybe.
After lunch. After you eat lunch at noon, right?
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, after lunch.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just trying to narrow it down so I can find them. You said already figuring out.
Yuki peers over at them.
So, what do you think we should do?
Maybe we should grab her makeup bag and start shaking it around corners.
Let's get a hound dog and like Scooby-Doo and have them sniff her out.
He gets out of the fountain and he's like, okay.
Oh my god, you still in the fountain? Oh my gosh.
He was still on the fountain. He's like, okay, I'll take you to her room. Let's go.
Yep. Man, should I like flag down my brother and tell him to keep an eye on our guest? Yuri says, because that's a little timely.
We should just take her makeup
He's been
bag.
involved, but he could be directed by the
God, it might actually be work out where the person I hate the most is responsible for
See?
this shit.
What if it is?
Only-
And my brain is humongous.
Your brain is humongous. Let's go. We go.
Yep.
Maybe she's a hostage. Maybe someone
well.
thinks you're actually friends.
Can you imagine?
Yep.
Don't ruin
That's
this.
insulting.
Yeah, let's go. She'd stab a bitch. Are you kidding me?
You start walking with Fernando. Ok, perdón, let me read the chat one second. Ya estoy bien, solo que me estoy quedando dormido. No te preocupes, no te preocupes. Es tarde de por sí, así que es comprensible. ¿Te sientes bien hoy, Noble? Okay. Gracias, Noble. Gracias,
I'm
gracias.
sending you the
gracias.
recipe I want to make tomorrow, Riley. Okay.
Okay.
Want the chicken
Muchas
about-
gracias, Noble. La verdad lo aprecio. I also the meme. I like torsos.
No, that's not the one. It's chicken peanut stew. Whatever.
Alright. So,
Not that one.
you move towards his cell room, which is basically a palace in and on itself, you know? The place is as big as the main hall in your house, in your parents' house. There is an interior garden under a segment of glass ceiling with
Rich.
an interior fountain and multiple statues holding banners dedicated to Lady Lynn. There are bookshelves covering one of the walls to the east, and the entirety of the west side of the room is covered on gigantic wardrobes full of the most beautiful and refined clothes and shoes you have ever seen in your life. Jewelry is displayed on the corners of the room, and a massive bed is suspended by 4 pillars on the back.
Wait, she's got a fucking fountain in her room? That's crazy.
Yup.
Oh, goals. I'm not gonna lie. This is a swish bedroom. He says.
So, yeah, Fernando says, yeah, this is her room. You can see she left her back. He points to the back.
Well, let's see if there was a ransom note or something. Maybe not, but Yudi's like, go through her shit, because I think Yudi's put in the picture to get why.
Oh my god.
why she might not have showed up.
All right.
I looked through the bag.
All right.
Hound or something. I don't know.
So you start looking through the bag and you find, a bunch of very expensive makeup on there. You find perfumes. You find, some tampons. Regular stuff.
Fair shit. Fair.
Yep.
Nothing. Well, she really did leave her purse.
I know, right? That's so weird. That's why I'm so worried.
Never. I don't blame you. What about your parents? Or were they? So you said your uncle went too?
Okay, very quick clarification as a DM. You, as Yuri, know that Fernando's parents are dead from a long time ago. Yeah, very, very long time. They were kids.
They live with their uncle.
Yeah. The uncle is the head of the family now.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's not good.
We also searched the room.
Yeah. Esta, where are you looking?
Looking under her bed.
Okay, you look under her bed and you find a very, very beautiful, pristine floor.
Wow, this girl doesn't keep anything underneath her bed.
Does she have a letter?
What
about a desk where she writes letters and stuff?
Can I look behind a bookcase?
Underneath her pillows or the mattress?
Well, you start looking on the pillows and the mattress. You don't find anything of use, unfortunately, on the area.
Is there anything behind a bookcase?
What about her desk side tables?
Yuki, you search behind the bookcase and you cannot see anything behind her. On the bookcase, you can see a bunch of books, though.
Damn, too much knowledge. I need to move away.
Yeah. Desk.
What were you looking now? Esta, sorry?
Desk tables. Bedside tables.
Bedside tables. Well, you find some what do normal people have on the bedside table? Because the only thing I have is my cell phone.
Water bottle.
Yeah.
Fantasy lamp.
Fan or tissues.
If you were reading it.
Yeah, she has like
Maybe
a book.
Okay, this is your chance to find her diary since you're good at finding them. I say that as Allie, not as obviously because you have no idea.
Yeah.
You find her fantasy cassette tape collection,
Nice.
Ooh, does Esther happen to find a diary in that cabinet?
No, you don't find a diary, unfortunately.
She says it seriously. I hate to invade someone's privacy, but if she was kidnapped or stalked or anything, she might write it in her diary.
Wait, Meduso, does she have a desk or something, or?
No, you don't see a desk other than, a big sofa where she can sit to read.
I'll check the sofa.
They would be in the fountain.
I'm gonna look at her clothing drawers.
Can I observe the fountain?
You observe the fountain,
ahead of time,
and you see a couple of koi fish on it.
Oh my god, just koi fish?
What?
Yeah, I'm stealing. If I get a nat 20, can I just lug this whole pond out?
I don't think so, fortunately.
Yuki, when I make it big, this is exactly how I want my room to look like.
But better, of course, because beauty does everything better.
Might make it cold during winter. More at 11. He says. I'm moving.
No, that's why we buy big carpets, and then during the winter we just roll them out.
Did anyone
they're
leave?
Perfectly cut to the size of the room.
Yeah.
Yudi's gonna ask Fernando. Did anyone leave? Did you get any mail in or anything like that? God forbid, ransom note, something.
No. At least none of the guards are tell me anything of the sort.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I perceive anything?
There's no way Fernando will know.
Esta, what are you looking for? Sorry, 1 second.
I want to go through the clothing drawers.
Oh!
Okay. So,
if only
I
had a plus
Fernando
modifier.
ahead of time. Not being weird about it.
What you are...
He wants to check pockets of everything, too.
You start checking all the clothes. There is a ton of clothes here, like a massive amount of clothes. More clothes than you have ever seen in any place in your life. And as you do that, you see something that caught your attention, Yuki. And you get close to Esta. And
I'm standing on Esta's shoulders.
More like you're holding on my back. You put your arms right near my neck, and you know when you play piggyback?
Yeah.
You played piggyback with me?
Yes.
Okay.
So you piggyback on top of Esta, and you see.
She says, not flinching or faltering.
You see a set of clothes that look very different to the rest of the clothing.
Oh. Esta shows up to class and goes, this doesn't look like it fits into her usual clothing.
Of course, Yuki would notice clothes.
Don't say that loud, Yuri says. But continue.
You see that this looks like a Marauder army uniform.
Here. Dun dun dun. The puzzle. Yuri says.
You solved the puzzle. What did we? No.
Fernando looks at it and says, "Huh, that's interesting. I never knew my sister was into playing officers.
Maybe it's a cosplay thing.
Oh,
Like a costume. Fernando, can I? You said your uncle's gone missing too. Let's look through his office or something. I don't know if you prepared that or not, Meduso.
no, I didn't, but we can roleplay it. Don't worry.
Like he's trying to look for some clues because if the uncle's in on it.
Yeah."
We walk in the uncle's office. There's just a big poster that says pinpoints here, here, here.
Yeah. Okay, so he says, okay, yeah, let's go. So, and do you bring the uniform with you?
Yeah, it's evidence.
Alright, you bring the uniform with you and you go towards the office. Let me copy Fernando because he's not on the office. Let me delete Leandro from the office. I'm gonna use that office, but imagine it's a bigger, more pretty office, basically.
Pretty. He's got a fountain.
Oh shoot!
He's got a fountain in it too. All right, I go immediately over to the desk. Let's see if there was any ransom note or something, or maybe he said out to lunch or something. You said a whole thing.
Yeah.
Out to lunch.
I immediately start looking through all of his papers for incriminating information because Fernando's too thick to realize what we suspect.
I look under the table.
Nice, really hitting stuff.
Do
I find anything, Meduso? Should I roll?
Okay, so first I want Yuki to roll what will be it? Like just a dexterity. Roll a dexterity.
Let's go, another 19.
Yeah, you go below the desk, don't see anything, but when on your way out, you manage to avoid hitting your head on the edge of the desk. Good job.
You know, it's the horns.
Yeah.
It's the horns that I forget I have.
Okay, Yuri, what do you want to do?
Look through all of his stuff for incriminating information. Are you kidding me? Obviously, they're in on it.
Okay. You start checking the documents, but there is, a lot of official letters to other houses, but at simple glance you don't see anything that calls your attention immediately.
Any secret drawer cache, like the false bottom in a drawer type situation?
Is there any cash?
Do that when he's not looking. I'm kidding.
You'll see that there is no cash. There is like a golden statue of a eagle that looks pretty expensive.
Nice.
It also looks pretty heavy.
Well, it looks like he likes golden eagles, he says.
There's no button like in Batman that you push and it opens into the Batcave.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Actually, yeah, let's move the thingy. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, you start moving around bookshelves trying to find a secret passage. And okay, roll me a d20 of perception.
Me?
Yeah.
Damn.
My perception.
I'm also helping Esta.
You see a pretty normal house around you, a pretty normal room around you.
I want to roll perception too. Fuck it.
We're all helping Esta move the bookshelf.
Yeah, 19.
Another 19. So many
That's just no, they're rich. They definitely have some secret sex dungeon or something.
That's what you was looking for too, a secret switch or whatever in the room.
Okay, you after looking around, you finally find a secret, fake bottom on one of the rounders in the desk, and you pull it away.
Watch, it's gonna be a sex dungeon. I'm calling it right now.
Please be a sex dungeon. He says.
And what you find inside is a bunch of wheat.
Nice.
Oh.
Yuri says, do I take or not to take? That is the question. Which direction?
What are you talking about? Yuki therefore grabs and walks away. No, I'm kidding.
No, I feel like she would.
Like, and it looks like really good quality with, like really expensive stuff.
Is Fernando paying attention? I look up.
He is looking at the bookshelves around.
Yoink. I take it, put it in my pocket, and I put the false back.
All right.
He doesn't steal, but I feel like if it's weed, he absolutely will take.
Yuki fist bumps Yuri.
I fist bump her back. We will be doing this when this is all over.
Unfortunately for you, other than the week, you don't find anything of value on the office.
Nice. Well, this is sus, but I think the outfit alone is pretty good. So.
All right.
All right. Did they say anything else, Fernando? Anything we should know about what your sister or your uncle might have said before they left?
Well, I didn't see my uncle when he left. He always left very early to work.
So you wouldn't know, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I really wouldn't know, since he works at the palace and all that. And okay, roll me.
You have to centric guys in on it.
An investigation check, please.
All of us?
I absolutely stole the weed.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Lol.
My investigation's +3.
Okay.
That's 11. All right, Yuki. Carry on.
Mine's only +2.
I have +2. Let's go. Another 19. Oh my god,
you're doing only 19 today. Number 19. Android 19. So,
man, I should get a lottery ticket.
So you are checking. Also, your age is 19, isn't it? So yeah, perfect.
It's true. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's all connected. So you notice something, Yuki. When he mentions that when Fernando mentions the balance, finally a coin drops inside your head. And you notice that all the weird documents that you didn't really pay attention to, they are like, all of them are like medical documents, medical reports and things like that.
They're not dead.
What?
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 Continue? The parents are actually not dead. Conspiracy.
Oh my god. You cracked. You solved the case. You cracked it.
I don't know, maybe you feel that this is something you could ask Fernando about or something?
Yeah. Since you pointed out, I guess I will. Maybe.
Did it ask if uncle had any health issues, I guess?
Yeah, I guess I'll ask that.
He says, no, what do you mean? My uncle doesn't have health issues. He fixes health issues.
Oh, is he a doctor?
Is he?
Yeah, he is the head doctor on the palace.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
That's cool.
I only know some medical spells. Being a doctor is really important.
Yeah.
Nice. So he has a bunch of medical texts, but that's sus so he's a doctor?
Yeah, let's read those papers.
Yeah, let's read.
So you are committing right now a really big HIPAA, I don't know how to pronounce it, violation.
Violation by going through someone's private medical records without explicit permission. He's correct.
Oh, I do not read that.
So, but right now, you don't notice anything useful, but you see that this person and then is the head medical of the palace, and he's the one keeping basically all the medical documents together.
Do we need to maybe interrogate that person?
The uncle? Well, if you find him.
Uncle.
No, the uncle. Well, that too. No, the medical person.
No, the uncle is a medical person.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there are two separate people. They're fine.
No, you're fine. That's suspicious. That's weird.
Okay. Azariah, I'm gonna ask you, what do you find suspicious about this? Because I don't think the coin has dropped for any of you.
Well,
he's a doctor of the palace. I don't know.
Maybe he could be
like,
if he's
know
they would
how to
need
use
medical
doctor.
know-how to implant those grain thingies, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
I mean, I know they get people to eat them, but still.
Okay.
Goes to nutrition doctor. You should eat more rice. Okay. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom.
Maybe
People
they
eating
need
rice everywhere.
people more like after they handle, in order to what's it called, handle the zombies right before they go. I'm not articulating this well because didn't Zelda say that she needed someone of really highly advanced magic, right?
Oh.
To be able to handle this.
Yeah.
Esther asks Fernando and goes, "Hey Fernando, I'm out of curiosity, just because being a paladin myself. Does your uncle have any knowledge of medical magic?"
No, he never managed to be a healer, He is a traditional doctor, doing alchemy and all of that thing. He treats stuff like, like the dengue epidemic that is going on right now on
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, he's treating the dengue patients.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in charge of keeping track of it.
Oh, I see.
Sus as fuck.
So, that's Catherine saying, not Essa.
Especially since what's her name has like that. She did mention in the beginning, oh, you have to do your duty to Lady Lynn. I wonder if this is a setup to make Morado look bad. That seems more and more likely.
Maybe they're framing the guy because he is pretty eccentric, isn't he? Maybe he would have some enemies.
No, I think they're trying to frame Morado and they're helping out Lady Lynn by doing that. That's what I'm saying. Oh, look how terrible Morado is. He caused this whole situation. I mean, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
That's my guess. Anyway, any other clues?
You don't see any other clues.
Well, we leave. The office at least.
So you leave with the uniform and as a last thing,
Speed.
I want you to roll an arcane check on the clothes you got.
Lol.
I'm too excited about the weed.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Emerald. Oh, yeah!
Emerald carrying hard today. Escapen. Leche, no, gracias. Salen, Noble, muchas gracias. No te preocupes y gracias por tu comprensión. Espero descanses. Cuídate mucho, descansa y que tengas una bonita noche. Alright, so Yuki, when you can feel that there is some kind of magic or spell weaved into the uniform.
Damn, I share that. Well, I wanna. Fuck, I can't speak. I want to share the information with Yuri and Essa, but not make it like, sound bad. You know? Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay.
Okay, what do you say exactly?
Okay, I guess Yuki says, wow, this uniform seems pretty magical. Side eyes, don't you think?
Seems like. Well, I rolled low, so no. But
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. Well, maybe.
Yuki goes, yeah.
Okay, well, let's.
So now that Yuki mentioned that you pay more attention to it, Yuri, and you that are more attuned to magic, you start trying to dispel what it is, read the spell that the clothes had, and you realize that it's like kind of like a confusion spell.
Oh, probably to make sure people won't, even if sometimes even if you wear an outfit, people can recognize your. Probably is it to dispel like people thinking, oh, that could be her underneath it?
You remember that Foreman Luis mentioned that he couldn't remember or picture how the officer look?
Bingo.
Damn, I should save this outfit.
Yep, keep that.
Keep that.
And the inventory. You know the inventory
Meduso's
sound.
not gonna let you keep it.
I know.
I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna let you keep it.
You know that
But
scene,
bring
that noise it makes when you add something to your evidence inventory in Ace Attorney?
it. Definitely
Absolutely
keep it.
not.
That will become hella unuseful. All right, let's go.
So you finish, and Fernando is like, so what do you think? We found anything that could tell us where my sister and my uncle are?
I actually have no idea where they are, Yuri says, but
Oh.
I'm sorry because we have found some clues, but not any clues to tell us where they might have gone. Right?
It's like, well, then what can we do?
I mean, but you could. I mean, in case they come home, definitely have like one of the servants or someone stick around, to let you alert immediately if they came home. We're gonna have to ask around, I guess. You could file. Worst comes to worst, if it's been longer than X amount of time, you could file a police report, missing person.
Missing persons, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like
I'm sorry. I wish I could
doing
find a
that.
clue or a ransom note that would like lead us, but I really don't know where they're at. That's the truth.
That's what he's just gonna say.
It's like, well, he sits down and he's like, I'm just worried.
Have they been telling you about any trouble recently? Not today, but like in the recent weeks or whatever.
No, not that I know of. You know, sister is just doing her usual stuff, going to places, trying to buy stuff, buying clothes mostly.
Yeah, true.
You say, buying clothes, maybe we can find her on the clothes store? Maybe she's over there or someone saw her.
Yeah, that's what. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think she wouldn't be gone overnight. Most places are closed at night.
Well,
Unless she's been all night clubbing or something.
I mean, that's possible. Then she would have come home hangover by now.
You're right, but I don't know what else to do. Maybe we should check?
Yeah.
We can do that. Why not?
Right. Okay, do you know any good clothes store on the area?
Do we?
Yeah, normally I let her pick my clothes because she says I have no taste.
Wait, what's the shop owner's name?
Normally. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Where's the clothes that she usually goes to?
No, he said normally I let her pick my clothes because she says I'm terrible.
She dresses him.
Yeah.
What's the place we went to when we first got here? What's her name?
She
Nerla's store. Yeah.
Nerla, that's what it was.
Okay.
I think we should go there.
Oh.
Maybe.
Drop off the outfit, maybe. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so you decide to go to Nerla's store. Fuck. And let's take this moment to go to the bathroom.
I was literally just about to ask for a bathroom break.
We are 1 hour in. This is the perfect moment for a bathroom break. What do you think, guys?
I like it.
Agree.
I like it so far. It's like, oh, it'd be too good for all my enemies to be thrown in jail. Little does Yuri know, he might actually get that opportunity.
Alright, let's reconvene in 5 minutes. Bathroom break. Yeah.
That's how I guess. Well, you think, well, it's not just me. I would if I were playing Liz people. Well, this is Colorado playing say over maybe this is their counter. You know, interrogate that with that. Maybe she's a pretty terrible honest people to make them think it's terrible. Here. All right, I'm back. Whew.
Just got back too. That's crazy.
Allie?
Yes.
Can you actually give me ice creams?
Okay.
Here, you should probably fill up the water bottle too for yourself. Don't you want some?
I should probably what?
Fill up your water bottle.
I already did.
The one I have.
No, for you or for me? You got to be more specific.
Well, I was gonna give it to you, right? I mean, I'm sure this
I've
is
got
your
my water bottle. You're good. Do you have your water?
Can you? Yeah, could you? Sorry, I'd go to those myself, but our house isn't exactly accessible here. I'm like hopping on one foot. Thanks, Allie. I didn't know if you. Yeah. Oh, this sucks. I wanted to like make something today for dinner. Oh well. Maybe I'll be well enough to do it tomorrow.
I hope so.
I wanted to bake something this weekend. I don't know, maybe some bread or.
What's like your favorite thing to bake?
I like making desserts. Easiest thing for me to do, honestly, is cookies, because you just make the dough and then you let it sit in the fridge for a while. I do like the challenge. I like making cakes, actually. I made a raspberry ricotta cake.
Wow, that's
I'm like, I have all these cake recipes saved on my thing. The thing is, the cake is a lot more involved. So yeah, I want to say something like that. I like getting at the cake pans. I made Japanese style cheesecake before too. It's like a cheesecake souffle.
That sounds really good.
I know. One day I'd love to be able to share my desserts with you. But for now, I'm just bringing them into my office.
I mean, yeah, that far.
I found a lemon cake recipe. I don't know if you know Preppy Kitchen on YouTube. One of these days I want to make.
I don't think so. I feel like I've heard the name before, though.
I could make orange honey lavender shortbread cookies because I bought the orange blossom extract, the liquid, online. I also bought rose water too. I was looking into using.
Wow, that sounds very good.
Yeah, that's what I kind of want. Eventually, I want to be able to make this. Granted, this is going to be involved, this lemon cake. I love Preppy Kitchen. I used his lemon curd recipe before, too.
Ooh, that looks like a very good cake.
I love lemon.
I'm
not much
hungry.
of a cake. I'm not much of a sweets person.
Stay with us, Kevin's intention.
What would you like? Like less sweets? There's chiffon cake, there's angel cake, there's like types of cookies. Like there's like sesame cookies that aren't as sugary. Would you like stuff like that?
I don't know, cookies? Sometimes I like a cookie. I really dislike chocolate chip cookies.
Too heavy.
Except for the specific brand at a grocery store. But I always ate it as a kid, so that's why I think I like that one. But like candies and stuff, I don't like because it's just too sweet. Or
That's
like I'll
fair.
have like a bite or two and go, okay, that was kind of gross. Because if I like feel like I ate too many sweets, I'm like, that feels.
I think you would like maybe.
No.
Have you ever had matcha cookies? It's a little less.
Matcha cookies. That does sound good.
Yeah, or sesame cookies. You might like. I heard they're less.
One thing I do love
That.
is macaroons.
Oh, those are nice. What's this?
They just can't be too sweet, which is fine. So I would eat a lot of those if I could.
My grandma used it to prepare the one I just posted, and I love it. I
What's
miss
it called?
It's
Lemon.
It's
Maria cake?
It's a dessert of lemon with cookies.
Oh,
that
that's
does look
really
pretty good.
Yep.
For you one day, Meduso.
Oh, thank you. Listening to about the story of lemon. The sweetest the better. Yep. Es un postre de... Creo que lo llaman Carlota de limón en español, pero no estoy seguro si así... Mi abuela simplemente lo
You spoiled me,
llamaba...
Rod and Allie. Sorry. Sorry, I
Postre.
ruined my leg at the worst possible time.
What happened?
Allie got me my ice cream and water.
Oh, nice.
I don't tell you this enough, Allie, but you were really a great sister.
Aww. That's so cute.
She did all my chores too, because I banged my leg while fucking cleaning, like right before I was gonna wipe down the
I was
fucking
like,
bathroom.
did you wipe down the bathroom? She's like, no. I was like, oh, sorry.
You're like, because I sprayed the thing and waiting for the spring. You gotta let it sit for a minute. And I was like, okay, I'll like polish my desk is a large wooden desk. Like, okay, I was gonna polish this and some other stuff in my room before doing the bathroom, and that's when I banged my knee.
Oh.
So.
Oh no.
All right,
Yeah.
everyone here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
So,
We show the goods to Narla.
you got to Nerlas and she's like, oh, hello there, welcome so long. Oh my god, how are you?
I must spit out my water.
Yeah. She's like, oh wow, what a specimen. Tell me, would you like to be my model for the new line of Speedos I'm working on? And Fernando says, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot wear a Speedo. I'm too slow for that. And she's like, where do you get these people?
Yuki looks over, gives a
She's
thumbs up.
asking if you want to model a swimsuit, a men's swimsuit.
Oh, he's like, will I have to be underwater?
I think so.
Maybe standing artfully by it.
Maybe eat it pretty well in the fountain earlier.
Oh.
How's your geeks?
He says, yeah, that sounds like fun. He says, yeah, and he starts looking around while you're like, so, okay, what can I do for you, darlings?
Do you know what might have come from this? And I pull up the outfit.
Oh, yeah, well, I can tell you one thing, this is terrible quality cloth.
Nice.
Terrible quality, terrible, what is the thing you, when you are like joining the parts, with a needle and so on?
Thread.
Terrible stitching.
Yeah, terrible stitching, thank you. Terrible stitching, this is a amateurish job. I can sense it has some kind of magic on it.
Yep.
But no, unfortunately, this is not one of mine.
Well, that is good to know.
Yeah.
And did she make it herself?
Since we found an enchantment on it.
Yeah, this seems like the type of model they use for officer of Maraudo army. How do you get that here?
Oh God,
That's a good question.
Don't get me started. This is like some whole conspiracy scheme shit. Well, I'll fill you in after all this is done and I don't get court-martialed. Well, actually, no, this isn't official, so maybe it's fine.
Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, I don't think I can help you with that, but it seems like I can tell you that much. This kind of enchantment getting printed after the fact, so So
Like
whoever
after it's made?
She
Yeah.
sew it herself. Fuck.
could be, yeah. So herself. So I'm guessing you're looking for someone.
Yes, we're looking for Giselle. Giselle, she's gone missing apparently, or at least hasn't come home.
Giselle Rocha. You're looking for Giselle Rocha.
I know. I'm surprised too.
Huh. Well, if it was for me, I will put I throw a lid over whatever hole she's lost into and never open again.
Darla, what's she
Or
do to
landmine.
you?
I mean,
Damn.
I guess I was just about to ask if she came by your establishment earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to mad mouth client. She spends a lot of money here, a lot of money, but my
Makes
the
you work
God,
for it.
yes, she's the worst. Okay, so yeah, yeah. In fact, she was here today.
Today? When?
And Fernando is like, yeah, my sister was here today, and it's like, oh, she is your sister, and just like, okay, like, okay, like she cannot believe it.
Wait.
Like, yeah, she was here on the morning. Apparently, she wanted a new dress and a new set of shoes for a very important event that she was planning. She didn't tell me what exactly.
What the dress
What
looked
was
like.
what is the
What'd you
theme?
buy? Was it for the gala? Was it after the gala?
She's like, She looks at you and then is like, okay, you know, I can tell this is important for you.
Yes.
No, it's not. We're
Yes,
just
it
pure
is.
Souls.
It's like,
Oh wait.
you know my usual price for this kind of stuff.
Okay.
You-
Well, I can. How about I gossip it down for you so we can.
Yeah, a gossip for a gossip, sound fine?
That sounds fine.
Alright.
Fernando, honey, why don't you go look at the belts over there? He says, and it points as far away as possible.
Okay, yeah, these are some pretty bells.
Oh my god. Okay. So apparently.
He suddenly interrupts and says, wait, what do they call them bell when they don't have a bell on it? Isn't that weird?
Yup. He says. Anyway, the belts are like as far away as possible, I guess, from where we're standing.
It's
Yeah.
a small store, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I lower my voice so Fernando doesn't overhear. Yuri's like, it pains me to say this, but my sister just informed me. And the piece of gossip that she's gonna give Nerla is that Yuri's sister just informed him that maybe Fernando didn't realize broke up like several years ago, but he keeps his voice low, so Fernando.
Oh, okay. Sorry, one second. Cuídate, Skaven. Cuídate mucho. Gracias por venir. Que tengas una muy bonita noche. Descansa. Okay. Nerla's opened her mouth like completely agape and aghast.
Yuki just turns.
If I told you that, you would think, okay, you know what I mean? But it's silly me. I needed to put it in fine print. I mean, bold print.
She's like, wait, you?
Yeah.
With that piece of ass?
It was high school.
How?
High school.
No, how?
We're young. What do you mean? What? Score?
No, don't take me grown. You are pretty, but look at that! Look at that! How?
No. I think he might very well be on the soon. Even though he has been for a while and doesn't know it, but whatever. He says.
Like,
I'm gonna embarrass myself so we don't get fleeced by this woman.
Yuki goes, well, if belts had bells, then...
Bells have bells. There you go. See?
Oh my god, can that please be the name of your song for Lady Lynn? If bells had bells.
Stop. I'm running it down in my notebook.
She's just like completely curious, like she has like 1,000 questions, like how did you started dating? Why? How? Who invited who? It's like
Okay, I go through the whole thing because I can tell she wants to know, and we'll get a really good discount, I think, if I do it. Yuri is absolutely embarrassing himself for this shit.
Yeah, no. Now I'm wondering who started dating who on this situation.
They actually were never dating, but he just thought they were.
That's actually funny. No kidding. I feel like Fernando would approach Yuri because Yuri at that time was shy. So maybe Fernando would have approached Yuri. But I think Yuri would have intentionally. I think they would have been friends first because Yuri didn't have a lot of close friends because they were trans, and I think people started to catch on that they might, even though they weren't out yet, people started to catch on they might have been,
Yeah.
Fernando was very harmless and friendly and supportive, so I think Yuri latched on to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, as we have established, Fernando is basically Launchpad. So, yeah.
Fernando is Launchpad and there's not a mean bone in his body. You'd be like, by the way, I'm not a girl, and they'd be like, okay. No problem.
Okay. He probably was like, I see that as a win, you know?
Yeah, I mean.
Or what? I'm sorry, what? I just remember that movie Lindsay Ellis was reviewing. I don't.
Oh, some like a hot.
Yeah, and at the end that is like.
I was about to mention that.
Yeah, where at the end is like, nobody's perfect. So he's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, that was just some information from me. So, okay, and she basically does like a team up. Like,
Please don't overcharge us too much. But please understand me. It hurt me to admit this, but here we are.
So she's like,
it's probably the best bit of gossip I've ever gotten in Narla, by the way. At this point in time.
Yep. She says,
I think
okay,
the best
so
piece she's ever gotten. Sorry.
So. Sorry, before that, I'm very curious about the reaction of Esta to this information, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Was it dating this guy?
No, about, Yuri don't breaking up with him. Or accidentally not breaking up, maybe?
She goes, how do you not know if someone breaks up with you?
You looks to Fernando and looks to Esta and looks at Fernando and goes, belts and bells, Esta.
Nah, I guess you got a point there.
So Nerlens basically, do a team huddle up, and it's like, okay, so the clothes she bought, it wasn't obvious, but you get a nose for that after a while. It's the kind of clothes that, in my opinion, you will wear to a very somber place. It's the kind of like a funeral style of clothes,
My God, it's like Death Eater garb and Harry Potter. Don't continue.
So yeah.
Not to make a Harry Potter reference.
So yeah, that will be my guess, that that Giselle is, probably on a temple or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay.
Well.
So, yeah, go ahead, please.
That's a good lead, I guess.
So Fernando comes back and says, hey, I found this very pretty bell. It doesn't have a bell, but, it's pretty. And
maybe you can find a bell at one point, put it on. Then it will really be a bell.
Nerlens look at you with amount of hate, like roll me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, it's +0, so I don't know. Oh, let's hope I get a 3. oh wait, I almost rolled a 2. I was gonna laugh.
No,
it's almost a 19.
There has no one, not even the fucking dragon on the Deadlands. No one has looked at you with this amount of hate. It's the biggest amount of pure distilled hatred you have ever felt in your life right now.
I dad jokes, it's okay.
You're like, don't you ever dare put bells on my belts.
You can't apologize right now, Yuri says.
Yuki goes, anyway.
Hey, you're sorry.
That looks like a nice belt just the way it is.
Fair.
Yep. So
I didn't even care if you ask me.
So before you notice, she's back to her of happy bubble herself. I said, well, that's
Did the others notice this?
Probably not. It was just a you and her moment.
I did look back at Yuki's character sheet, and she does have a little chaotic in her, so I needed to do something this session.
Yeah, it's perfect. So Fernando says, well, so what happened? Did you get an idea where my sister could be?
At a temple or something? We have a lead, but it's not solid. Would your sister have gone to any religious thing? A temple, funeral, church, whatever?
He thinks. Well, we do have our the Rocha family mausoleum.
Why would she go there? Was it...
No idea, but
Okay, well, I guess that's the lead.
No idea. Maybe she wanted to pray to her parents.
Oh, yeah. Is anything significant about this time of year or no?
No, not really, but you never know when you feel like getting spiritual.
True.
Okay, so shall we go there?
Should we go there, DM?
I don't know.
I don't know. Was that where she'd go?
I don't know.
I mean, do we have any other leads?
Well, it does make sense since it is her own temple and also her uncle is missing. So I think we should go.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, let's go, he says. And you start walking over there. Leaving Nerlas behind, telling you.
Thank you, Nerlas.
Don't worry, remember what I say about the speedos.
About the
And
what?
and
The
bells.
speedos.
Yuki says
Maybe
quietly.
next time he'll understand it as well. See ya.
So,
Or maybe not.
yeah, you go towards the Market Street, the area where the temples and cemeteries are on the city.
Okay.
You explore a little bit around, trying to see if you find anything, just in case I think you check the other temples, just to see if someone has seen her, but no. Till you finally find the Rocha family mausoleum, which from the outside looks basically like a small private church, it's that big.
Fair.
But when you get close, you immediately notice that the door is open, and you can walk right in.
Oh, this should be good.
This should be good.
And Fernando is like, okay, that is weird. The only people with keys are my uncle and my sister. The caretaker of the cemetery. They don't give me keys. They think I'm gonna get lost and trapped down here by myself.
Sometimes it's better not to have keys because then it's on you,
Then you have a million, and then if you lose it, like your parents yell at you because it costs $50 to get a copy.
Yeah.
Sometimes they fall off the keychain. Sometimes it's not even your fault. Actually, my house fell off, but the thing is, I saw it fall off recently, so I put it back on. But yeah, I would have been in trouble.
So,
anyway.
Okay, so you enter the mausoleum and you can see that there are some torches open. And Fernando starts like, Giselle, are you here?
Hey, Fernando, can I ask you a really quick question?
Yeah.
You take
Why are
any
you
martial
here?
arts?
I'm kidding.
Sword training, anything like that?
No, not that I know. No.
Do you know how to punch real good?
No.
Don't worry about it. You know what?
As it goes to Yuri and goes, is this safe for him?
That's what I'm thinking.
We know about him.
Oh,
no,
you were asking about him.
Yeah, I was asking if he has any combat experience, if he can defend himself.
Oh, he says, I'm a wizard.
Wait, what?
Does
Yeah.
he know he's a wizard?
You had no idea. This grabbed you by surprise.
You're a wizard? He says what?
What magic do you specialize in?
Yeah, what spells can you do?
He says, it's a very important secret. I will show you
Okay,
when the time is right.
I feel like I know
Okay.
what it is.
Okay,
It's
we're
like-
just concerned because in case, there's some foul play here and we got attacked down there, we don't
That's
want
what
you to
I
get
was
hurt.
asking. I mean, we're guardians. We can
Oh.
protect you. We are off duty right now, technically.
Well, don't worry. I think we can be okay. But there are defense mechanisms on the crib. Just
Good enough for me. Stick around,
Okay.
Frank. We might actually really need
Even if we're
help.
off the clock, it's our guardian paranoia. You can never really turn it off.
yeah,
Our guardian paranoia. No,
says-
sorry. Anyway,
yeah. My family put them there in case of looters or thieves got into the mausoleum. So yeah.
Right? That'd be crazy.
I mean, they sure seem to be Yuki.
Because Yuki by this point knows Yuki has stolen some stuff, but
Yeah.
Itza knows about the skull and hates it. Every time she walks into the room and sees it,
she's the one that stole from the ship way back when in the day. Remember?
Yuki goes, hold on. Yuki puts her fists on her hips and goes, man, sure seems to have been doing really well.
Alright, let's go check out the area.
Alright, let's go, he says. And you go into the bar towards the stairs that go down to the
is the door open?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find something that can prop the door open because knowing us, it'll shut tight behind us.
Alright.
We should put the stupid statue.
Oh, hold on. What's in my? I've got pink Ray-Bans, a rock climbing set. Hang on. My leech pie. Which I love to eat.
Put the pie.
Is there a little scone? What's like heavy that we can drag in front of the door? I'm serious. I'm like,
wait.
Move a bench.
Yeah, one of the bench if you want.
We'll prop the door open. He's like, I'm not. There's been so many times that doors have closed on us. Fuck it. All right, let's go.
Okay, with help of Fernando, you prop the door open.
I want us to get caught in there. Let's go.
Where's the door? Is this the door?
No, the door is behind. This is the stairs towards the crypt.
Oh.
We propped
sense.
open. I'm paranoid, so let's go.
So you go down into the crypt, and as you follow the tombs and the all statues of all members of the Rocha family, you finally get towards a big room that has the statues of 2 gargoyles next to it.
Oh god.
And Fernando is that. Oh, I think I remember this one. You need to click on their eye. And he punches his finger into the eye. And then you see that the eyes of the gargoyles start shining. And
Yuki takes a step back.
So suddenly there is a grumbling voice coming from the gargoyles. And they start saying at the same time, you see me once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May. What am I?
Once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May.
Yeah. Fernando say, oh, that's the rain, isn't it? And then suddenly a powerful surge of electric energy hits Fernando. And he's like, oh. Okay, maybe not the rain.
So once in June, twice in what?
Twice in November?
You see me once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May. What am I? I can hear you.
I can figure this out.
I can figure it out. I can hear you typing.
No, I was actually looking at the calendar.
I'm typing it in my Google Doc. I'm typing it in my Google Docs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
actually
I can
not
read it.
cheating. Oh, I think I mean, how many days are there?
I literally wrote, I copy and pasted this exact thing. So I
June,
thought reading it out loud. Once in June.
none in November.
No, twice in November.
Twice in November, not May.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy paste that on the shot.
May.
Twice in November. I actually was looking up calendars. That's why. Sorry, I wasn't cheating.
Yeah, don't worry.
I was
Where's
looking. And I
that
remembered.
on?
Oh wait, I can click on the time thing in the lower right hand corner of my computer.
I did the same thing. I was like, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. I've never used this thing.
Because I'm thinking it must be a day or something. Twice in November. What's in November?
Well, there's 30 days in June and 30 days in November, but there's no 30 days in May. That's all I got. Maybe
There's 31 days in May, but
Numbers, maybe?
wait,
No.
am I in March or am I in May? Dang, I don't know what I'm
Is
doing.
it like Tuesdays or something? No, that doesn't make sense. There's 4 weeks in a month, no matter what. And also that depends on the count of the year. Once in June. Okay, well, well, let's think of this carefully. And he says, since obviously there's consequences to fucking up the riddle.
It's not a good riddle because I have to repeat the whole month song in my head to figure out what number a month is.
Yeah, I think that June has 30 days.
Mhm.
November has 31 days. No, November has 30 days.
May has 31 days.
May, but it's supposed to be twice in November and not at all in odd number. No, there's
Can't be the amount of weeks. There's weeks.
1, no, 2, 3. Oh, for full weeks? 1. No, but May has.
No.
Every month has 4 full weeks. Usually.
That's to do with flowers or. No, Mayflowers.
No, that's twice in November. Ugh.
It can't be snow or anything like that.
Yeah, because that depends on the year, exactly. You could be a weird rainy year or something like that. Oh, wait.
I was gonna say a stupid joke earlier, but then
Okay.
Fernando got zapped with lightning, so I decided not to say it.
write it down so you can show it to Yuri, so we don't have to say it out loud.
That's a good idea of communication.
Once in June, twice. Oh wait, hang on. Once in June. Oh. Once, twice. No.
It can't be the solstice or the equinox.
1, 2. The letter E.
The I shine blue.
Yeah. Oh.
I figured it out. I was looking at the words. I was like, oh, May doesn't only has 3 letters. You know. Yuri says, "I'm good at those." I figured that out all by myself. I'm feeling really proud.
She,
Good job, I would never
now
figure it out.
the eyes shine yellow again and say, "What has many hearts but no other organ?"
Many hearts, but no other organs.
I'm writing this down.
Playing cards?
I'm scared to answer.
Fuck it. Playing cards?
What did you say, sorry?
Playing cards.
The eyes shine blue.
I wanted to say a worm.
God, you nailed it.
A worm. Technically, a worm is probably right as well.
Once
A
again,
lot of hearts, you know. You kind of okay. Anyway.
once again, it shines yellow and say, "What tastes better than it smells?"
Tastes better than it smells.
Bleach pie.
Well, definitely
Hold
not.
on.
I
I didn't
almost
say that
I'm not
out loud.
talking. My joke answer is durian, but durian actually tastes like
Sucks.
sugar.
Exact. Well, it could be. Durian?
What food is really famous for smelling bad?
Durian.
I don't
Doesn't
think
it
it's
taste
durian.
bad too?
I've had durian. It's controversial,
A lot of people in Vietnam and stuff love it.
but it does smell like shit.
I guess I say you just stand away from everyone else and say durian fruit. So you guys to get zapped.
I don't think it's durian.
Who say durian fruit?
Me.
Allie did.
Okay, you take
Hey, I'm ready for it. What if I dodge it? I'm
3
ready.
damage.
Oh well, that's fine. I'll take
It's
it.
a half damage.
Oh come on! There's more than one answer to a riddle. He says, "Fuck off, half damage."
Okay, half damage needs to be a riddle answer at one point.
I almost want to make a joke answer and be like skunks, because I'm sure skunk meat's not that bad. But
No,
I doubt
don't
it.
answer.
I doubt.
What
no,
tastes better than it smells?
Okay, guys, aren't there certain foods that are famous for not smelling the greatest?
Well, I'm gonna look around the room and see if there's any clues for that answer for that riddle.
Well, I did think of leech space, so I don't pick up my words. Pie. And I side eye waiting for lightning.
Space.
But
What tastes?
I don't know.
Well, I answered 2 out of 3, guys, so it's your time to shine. He said.
I guess garlic, but I like garlic.
Oh, that's true.
You say garlic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But essence is, but I like garlic.
You
Garlic
take
smells-
1
talking
lightning
about?
damage.
Oh well.
We're getting closer.
It might not be a food thing. It might be you know what I mean? What tastes better than it smells.
What? I thought there was a food at the tip of my tongue. They're famous for smelling bad, but tastes
We
great.
could name a million foods. Yudi says it might not be a food. It's you know.
Well, how much health do we have put all together?
We're gonna get zapped to
Health
death
is
before we
52.
get
I'm at
through.
49 right now.
God damn
Okay.
it, you guys. You guys are killing me. I'm gonna. Is there any clues in the room that can help me solve this third riddle? Please don't worry.
Unfortunately, there is no clues on the room.
Can I roll a history check?
Shut up! Oh my god.
You can do a history check if you want. I don't know why, but that will be funny.
Yuki just suddenly remembers.
That's great.
You remember the history of riddles, basically. Like,
I read a pamphlet on my way on my raft to the mainland.
The first riddle was written in 1992.
Riddles have been around forever. Exactly. It tastes better than it smells.
Yuki says leech pie. Half damage.
Damn it! Stop.
You get 1 electric damage.
Oh, come on, that's a goblin delicacy, he says.
One tastes better than it smells.
And Fernando slowly raises his hand.
Yeah.
Yuki steps away.
Say, the tongue, maybe? You know?
Oh!
And
yes,
the eyes shine blue.
Fernando, you're a G. Oh.
We are testing actual food here.
Thank you, DM.
And the door opens for you.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, the tongues cannot smell anything, but it can taste.
That is very true, my friend. Let's go.
Let's go.
Conga line.
Something about broken clocks and twice a day. You know what I mean? He says.
So you go to the next room, and after a while you get into another room that has a bunch of candles in the ground and another secure door. And Fernando goes around and say, "Oh, I remember this one. You have to turn off the lights on the candles on a precise order, and suddenly there is a big rumble on the wall, and one of the walls breaks away, and through it, a creature
behind it. I piggyback on Esther.
enters the room. Is almost identical to the creature you fought on the funerary home, but bigger and meaner.
Great.
Joke's on you. I'm a chihuahua and I'm small and mean.
Roll initiative, everyone.
My God, he's well. I was +3, so.
You know, I do gotta say, rolling when you see a dice roll is kind of worse than just doing it on here.
I know. It's more nerve-wracking.
It is.
Okay, the creature does a roar, you know, with its weird no face, where it has a bunch of big gaping mouth and a row of sharp teeth, but no face at all. And it's gonna be. Well, let's start with Esta.
I do want to say that Yuki did immediately get off of Esther's back. So yeah, there we go.
Don't move. That's funny.
Fernando screams, "What is that thing?" And the creature turns to Fernando.
Fernando, time to apply your spells.
Okay, Esta, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
When in doubt.
Isn't it like drawn to sound too?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. I got an idea.
Okay, Esta, roll your attack.
Oh.
That's another 20. Good job.
1d8.
Shit, I'll be dead in no time.
It's 1d8 and another 1d8.
Yeah, I'll roll 2d8s.
Okay. That's 8 plus your spear. That is 3. That is 11. So yeah, you charge the monster and you manage to stab it through the leg. And the monster tries to screams at you and tries to slash at you. You have a second action, a second attack.
Oh yeah, again. Another d8?
No, second attack. Is another.
I got rolled another d20?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, another
what
38.
Fuck, man?
6 and another d8.
Okay, roll 20. Sometimes if you roll a number, it'll double it.
It's the same exact number.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another d8, please.
Mm-hmm. I did. I got the 3.
No, another
No,
one.
another one.
And
Yeah.
another one. Ooh.
Yeah, because you got a
Because the
critical.
D20 lets you attack twice. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's a 12. Good job. And immediately
Damn.
you attack again and make another slash through the chest, and the creature
Guys, I did
screams.
20 damage in total. Get
Yep.
on my level.
I actually have a better idea. I actually have a really smart idea in a second, but I have to wait.
Okay, now it's gonna be Yoki turn.
Yet. I didn't want to go next. It was my turn, or
Yeah, it's your turn.
okay. Sneak attack. It's a shame I don't have my rapiers. That's fine.
Did you bring your rapiers or only your daggers to this fight? Huh. Your dagger.
No, I probably only had my dagger because I can't really conceal.
She can't conceal the rapier. Like,
Yeah.
I could conceal my loot because everyone expects me to bring it in my wand, but I couldn't bring my boomerang.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
I did that wrong. My bad. Wait, did I? No, wait, I'm confused.
You
Never
roll
mind.
a d20, yeah. That's right. You launch your attack, but the creature is flailing around and you cannot reach to it. Reach it to attack it.
I disengage.
You disengage.
Hide behind the lies. No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yuri, it's your turn.
I've got it
next
great.
to you.
So, if we remember, these things are thingied by sound, right? Don't go next to me. What am I about to do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it's as much noise as humanly possible as a passive action.
Yeah.
Intentionally aggro it, and I'm gonna cast my new spell, my shield spell.
All right.
An invisible barrier of magical force cures and protects you until the start of your next turn. I have +5 to my AC, and I'm actually totally immune from magic missiles. So if an enemy has magic missile, not that this guy does,
Yeah.
it won't work on me at all with the spell.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to aggro it so it doesn't do me any damage and you guys can wail on it.
All right.
So
Imagine if this thing had magic missiles. How it'd be.
that'd be really OP.
I know.
Okay. I mean, I was already standing here, so. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And I'm making an ungodly amount of noise, and tell everyone
no.
else while I'm doing that to shut up and not make any noise because it's triggered by noise.
Okay.
TV
So,
plugs her ears.
so he is gonna turn around you
Over.
and
Hey.
is gonna attack you.
Nice. Bring it.
Okay.
It lasts until my next turn as well, so. It's my DC's 20 now, so I'm taking
Yeah.
a little bit of a gamble, but
Yeah. So
unless he gets a nat 20.
it rushes an attack and it misses, but
Nice.
its second attack hits.
Oof.
And
that was a bit dumb of me.
you-
Oh well.
And as it attacks, you raise your lyre to protect you, to shield you,
No, but he said don't kill my liar.
and its claw goes right through your lyre, breaking it apart, breaking it to splinters.
You had
I
an
would
excuse
never.
before
I'd
we
rather
let
take the hit. Bullshit. I'd rather take the hit.
And you don't take any damage, but your lyre is broken in pieces. You hear the crunk of all the strings blowing away, basically.
Oh my god, I'm totally gonna take what's her face's shit to buy a new one. I'm pissed. This thing's been with. I mean, to be fair, the fact that it took this long for my lyre to get fucked up is kind of a miracle.
So-
Hey, we have many firsts happening in this series right now.
Yep. So Fernando looks at you and he's like, Yuri, don't worry,
No!
I'm coming
Say
to help
nothing!
you.
No! Don't do that! Oh, or not.
He
Just
says-
says the monsters attracted the sound.
He's like,
Yeah.
don't worry, I'm a wizard, and I will destroy it with my most powerful spell. And runs towards it and screams, I cast Fist! And punch it.
Are you serious? Okay, this makes more sense to you. Yes.
And, it punches, but, he hits the Caparas area, and it doesn't do anything, and it's like, oh, okay, this doesn't seem to work. And keep punching, like, pop, 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 pop. It's like, oh, okay, this is really hard. Like hitting a wall.
Wait, no. Why don't you do the thingy for the light sequence and stay away from the thing?
Okay, good idea. And he goes around and tries to turn on the thingies. But he's like, damn it, the candles are all off.
Great. So we have to fight this thing. All right, just stay in the corner and don't get hit.
He's trying to turn the gnome. Like, okay, Esta is your turn.
I love her. I'm so mad. I'm gonna kill this motherfucking thing.
That's what?
My magic missile wand.
Oh, I forgot you had that.
Thank God I have this.
Esta. Catherine.
Catherine, maybe Catherine can't hear.
I forgot I turned off. Sorry, I forgot I turned off my thing because I didn't want you guys to hear me slurping at my water thing.
Okay.
My bad. I guess I'll do a divine smite.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. Do your divine smite.
24. Oh wow.
I've told there's a conspiracy with divine smite. Every time you try to cast a spell, it never works.
Okay,
Gonna work
well,
this time.
11's a miss, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay, well.
Yeah,
never
you cross your spear and it bounces off his shell. Okay, you have a second attack if you want.
Oh, I still do.
And it bounces again.
Well, I got a lot of health points out last time, so yellow. That's you, yo.
Yuki, it's your turn.
Well, is it looking at me?
No, it's looking towards Yuri.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I guess I try to sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that did not work.
Yeah, you try to jump into the creature, but once again, it flays you away.
If I'm magic missile, I'm not gonna accidentally kill my friends, alright?
I disengage. Cause I went this way, I disengaged this way. Behind the both of them.
Alright. Yuri, it's your turn.
This is from my liar, you son of a bitch! And fucking... Actually... Oh no, Fernando might get hit by this. Never mind. I have another spell, but it's kind of like AoE. It's like it will take some of us out with it. I'll magic missile it. Which charge should? Where's my? I can never find it because it's not under my spells. It's under like feats or something like that.
No, it's under spells.
Oh, it is under spells.
Yeah.
It's not. Well, the item is. It's where I use the.
The item is on inventory.
No, I meant where I use the thingy.
That's on the spells.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you have one charge magic missile. You have two charge magic missile, all the way to.
I don't see where the little boxes are.
You want the boxes of the mon. You click on your one of magic missile, and that opens it.
How many times have I used this?
Okay, 2, but you recover from the long rest.
How many charges? Ooh, I accidentally clicked on something to do that. Did I fuck up?
No.
I need help. Help me, tell me where to go.
Let me check.
Because I usually know where it is.
You click on your one of magic missiles and you have charges on it. And right now you click it 3 times. You can.
I'm not seeing any charges. I don't know where the box thing is. I do.
Okay, let me send you a picture. 1 second.
Okay, cool. Oh, it was okay. I had to click on I had to drop down. Okay, how many did I use before? 3. How many did I regain?
I think you regain it. Let's see. Regain.
It's been 24 hours. Is it back to 0?
Regain. You regain 1d6 plus 1. Roll a 1d6.
Oh, so it was on 3. It was on 3 before this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let me roll a d6. Hold on.
Okay, plus 1. So you recover 2 charges.
Cool. I'm gonna use 2. I'm gonna regain them and immediately lose them again because I'm gonna use 2nd level with this thing.
Okay. You're gonna use level 2 magic. That is gonna be how many? It's
1d6 plus 1. Oh no, that's when we regain it.
No.
1d4 plus 1. There we go.
1d4
so 2d4 plus 2 then?
No, it's gonna be 4d4 plus 1.
There we go, that makes more sense. Yeah, motherfucker, die!
11, and each one is
12
plus 1,
damage.
plus 1. No, it will be 15 because it will be plus 4. 4.
Die for my life, son of a bitch! Give me 6!
Yep, that is a 15. So yeah, you once your 4 magic missile hit it right on the face when it screams. Roar! It's gonna start to attack you now.
Yeah. Do I still have my shield? Hold on. It says no. I'm double checking. Shield. It's just called shield.
Yeah.
An invisible barrier until the start of your next turn. Okay, so I don't think I have it anymore.
No.
Including against the triggering attack?
Yeah.
No, that's the initial attack. Okay.
Right. So that's 2.
Half damage.
That is gonna be 2 hits. 6 and another 4, 8, 5, 7, 12, and 1 second. I'm doing math.
Oh, great. I don't like these high numbers.
Honestly, take your time. I hate math. I understand.
Take all your damn time.
Yeah. So it basically grabs you with the both pincers and stabs you a couple times with the back pincers that appear from behind his back, right through the shoulders, and then it throws you against the wall. You take how much? 27 damage.
Yeah, I'll do it. Ouchies.
Yep. And you are all the way against the wall. And it screams. Roar! He was like, he's like, Yuri, are you okay? Just towards you.
Sure.
Sure. He turns towards the source of the noise. Este, it's your turn.
Someone else aggro this thing.
I'm gonna aggro the shit out of it, but I'm gonna do what I do best and just attack it regularly because I'm still pissed off at Divine Smite. Yep.
Yep.
1d8. Do I get a second attack?
No, they're not. That's 6, okay? Yeah, no, you get a second attack, sorry, yeah. Another d20. Right, that also connects.
Alright.
Roll your 1d8.
Alright.
7. Okay. So yeah, once again, you attack it twice with it. Penetrating below its armpit, basically. Both times in a row. You've seen a lot of damage. And it is going. Okay.
How's it looking?
He is still looking pretty fine.
Damn it!
Yeah.
How much health does this shit have?
He's pretty big. He's a thick boy.
Can we make any noise? I'm wondering to send it somewhere else so we could backstab it, maybe. Just thought about that. Do I have a...
Yuki, it's your turn.
Looking at my inventory.
Nah, it's funny.
What's in my inventory now you mention it?
Well, I kind of see Hellish Rebuke. Great, amazing, but I have to be here to use it. So
yeah,
you're hesitating. You're hesitant to use it.
Stand in front of the thing. No kidding.
Jumps in the way of Beauty next time. Well, backstab. I guess that's all I can do. Backstab. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage and your backstab damage.
Yes. I really wish these were next to each other. Oh my god!
Nice.
3, 4, 5. Damn.
Nice. You jump on top of it and slash inside his mouth, basically, over and over.
Wow, is his jaw broken? So he can't bite us anymore? That'd be convenient.
No, his bit gab of about is still screaming and moving, and he tries to bite you, but you manage to jump away.
I disengage into an area I have not thought of yet.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe
Yuri.
the door. It can just run into the door. Yeah.
Yuri, roll me a perception check. with advantage.
Oh, it's because I figured out the code, which I'm mad at. But ooh, got 20? Oh my god, please make it good.
You see Yuki running towards the door and the creature, big burly creature. And then you see the door that looks very, very big and sturdy. And you kind of put two and two together suddenly.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Bait it to the door. That's what I think.
Alright. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna...
You gotta make a whole lot of noise near the door then and move out of the way in time.
I'm gonna... This is risky, but I'm gonna take it.
Right.
Yuki, get out of the way. I'm gonna walk in front of the door.
I love if she tells me to get out of the way.
Yeah.
It's... Oh, wait,
well,
hold on.
Get ready to jump.
Okay.
Half damage, it's fine.
Okay.
Yuri is gonna go, hey, I'll go over here. And I start banging on the door, so it'll go towards the door.
Okay, the creature looks at you.
And I'm gonna prep myself to jump out of the way at the last minute. So.
And start
Maybe you'll be a broken lyre, it makes a lot of noise.
Yeah, slamming my broken lyre against the wooden door.
Start charging toward you. Yuki, roll me acrobatic saving throw.
Wait. Okay, never mind. This always confuses me.
If I don't do well, someone's gonna wish I'll die.
Me! I got a nat 1!
Right.
Half damage!
Yuri, roll me an acrobatic saving throw.
You better take the with you if you get that 20.
Yuri.
Actually, can I help out, Emerald? Because my acrobatics is +8. So...
Oh my god!
Can I help her out?
How can you help her out? Describe to me.
Grab her and push her out of the way?
Push her out of the way with my feet. While I go the other way.
Wait. Grab my tail and drag me with...
Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay, that will be athletic throw. Throw me an athletics.
I mean, it is fine if you don't want to.
I'll have a go.
Alright.
You're safe, Yuki!
You jump, and as you jump, you see that Yuki is falling down, tripping on herself. And you grab her tail and pull it with you. As you jump away.
We barrel roll.
Yep.
Barrel roll.
As the creature crashes through the door, making the whole thing fall on top of it, and the rubble starts falling on top of it, breaking it apart. Falling on top of the creature.
Oh, thanks for giving this to me, but because I figured out the sound thing, I guess.
Yep.
I am glad that comic... What am I trying to say? I'm glad that our stupid jokes do make things happen sometimes. It is funny.
He's like, he close to the creature and he says, I think it's that.
I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius, Yuri says, and I take out my leech pie and I start eating it because my health is really low. And the last 3 adventures, all my food went moldy, so I'm eating the leech pie now. Is that what I have?
Yeah. Okay. What do you have? What food do you have?
I thought I had a leech pie.
Yuri's stress eating.
I'm stress eating. I am. It's
some food too. Hang on.
Well, boiled leech pie, a crunchy pie. I get the powers of leech. You can cast this attack 2 times on a day, and whatever damage you cause to an enemy, you are healed for the same amount.
All right.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm healed based on. Oh man, I really could have used that before that fight. But I think I'm regular healed because food, and then I'm extra healed based on damage I do for the rest of the day on an enemy.
It wasn't 2 times a day. Let me check really quickly. I don't.
It was 2 times. It was 2 times.
Oh
you can cast this attack 2 times.
Yeah,
so I can cast a leech seed basically.
Yeah, basically you declare leech seed, and your next attack is the one that recuperates you damage. But you have to do it.
Honestly, the food thing works as a very cheap because the healing potion is so much more money, and it does like the same amount of healing.
All right.
So how much healing is that?
Roll your healing. It should be on your segment. Or
you guys should eat your food if you.
I just read
I
mine.
wrote
It
down
says...
the food I had, but I don't know if it's saved in my thing. Hey, so can you post me the thing again so I can go through it and remember which one I got?
You'll probably remember it.
I honestly don't remember what it was.
I remember I think I remember because I had it last time.
One of you got a really unhealthy burrito, I think.
That was me.
Or was that? That was you. Oh, sorry, Catherine.
Okay.
No, I know. Can you post me the food thing again? Because if I look at it, I think I'll remember what I got last night. I don't know because I did write it in my D&D thing, but I pressed save, but I don't think it's saved.
Okay, I send you thingy. Okay.
It doesn't say how much the food heals. How much is the food? All the food heals for the same. So
yeah, all the food heals to 2d8 plus 4. and gives back 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
So you heal for 9 plus 4, that's 13. And you get 1 spell slot back.
Sick. I'm getting back my, I think I only used the lower spell, so. Damn, should I use a higher spell? Oh well.
Did I get a chicken pot pie or did I get the onion soup?
I no remember, Catherine, I'm sorry.
I have an idea.
Go on the video.
Heads for onion soup, tails for chicken pot pie, because I was also thinking it was one of the two.
I don't think you need your food right now because you didn't take a lot of damage. Why don't after this we can go on the video and figure it out. Thank God,
yeah, I can go to the bot and check it
I only
later.
took 3 damage, so I should be fine.
Yeah, you should be fine. I think you'll be fine. I'm taking this because I took a huge
I
hit.
think I might have got the onion soup, but I'm not certain.
I don't want to eat mine because I get disadvantage on all skills that are not during a fight. That seems not useful.
But it's a very healthy burrito. Yeah. Alright.
At this point in time.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll check it later on the bot, Catherine.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
You really did write it down. I have no idea why I didn't save.
No, I believe you. Don't worry.
Add it on a post-it note too next time too. Okay.
So Fernando watched you like just stomp down this leash pie, and he's like, "Are you okay? You were bleeding a lot."
Oh, it's okay. I'm better now. Who's magic apparently?
So it's like, okay, everyone is fine.
Yes.
Less fine than we were when we walked in. Better than when we took that hit. So let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Well, we didn't have to solve the riddle, thank God.
So.
Fernando's dancing across the floor. I join in.
So you follow him and you go through the door, the open door now, and walk over the broken body of the creature.
Angeline?
That is slowly evaporating as you walk on top of it.
Ew.
Yep.
Ew.
Cool.
As you pass, Esther, you're the last one to pass, and you see that the small crystal on the floor.
Ew, should probably grab that.
That stuff shares out of the class.
Pick it up with a handkerchief.
Pick it up by the handkerchief. Yeah, exactly.
Pick it up with the handkerchief.
You pick it up with the handkerchief. And you can feel there is still a little bit of power in it.
She mentions that.
Good thing we cleaned that up.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I'm writing this down.
So yeah, this is the second crystal you have recovered. The first one you recovered from Luis, the guy you captured. So yeah. So then you continue your way all the way back to the last room of the mausoleum, and as you enter it, it basically opens up to what it is underground cathedral full of tombs of the ancient Russia family. And on the corner you see an old man, what it looks like, an old man lay on the ground bleeding, and Fernando screams, "Uncle!" and runs towards him. Meanwhile, in front of you, you see Giselle with an absolutely stunning black dress, may I add.
Oh, time to rip it. Can't look better than us. Nope.
She seems to be.
Pour some wine on. I know it's black though. If it was like a Wednesday for wine. Oops.
Oh yeah.
She seems to be praying, and she's flanked by 2 of the creatures.
Stop right there, bitch! He kicks open the door.
And she turns around and says, looks around and says, "Fernando, you shouldn't be here." Fernando, that runs at the side of his dead uncle, says, What happened?" He said, What did you do?" And she looks defensive and says, It's not my fault. Uncle knew what the plan was and what it would take to do it. He helped me cover it by adulterating the reports to make it seem like it was a dengue epidemic. It's not my fault he got cold feet at the last second. He's like, what are you talking about? It's not my fault that people like you, he points at you, Yuri, had forced my hand. The creatures take a step to the front,
Oh God.
It's like, you ungrateful little overachievers. You bastard couldn't be happy accepting your place, didn't you? Nah, you had to form your guilds and your merchant groups and boy and blackmail your way into our society. And now, not happy with being allowed into our homes and into our gatherings, you bastards are trying to destroy everything we build. Betraying Lady Lynn by doing business under the table with Maraudo, emboldening the Townsend workers to fly their stupid banners and give their uninformed, stupid political opinions, and, oh, God save us, even vote on our politics. Like, if you stupid dirty robbers were on equal footing to us. Unforgivable, she says.
Just he raises his hands. Just to let you know, that's my parents' business, and I literally enlisted in the Guardians. But like, whatever, you go off, I guess.
He says, "Are you still mad at Yuri won the contest? Because it was very, very close."
Yuri says you were always a bitch to me in high school, and I'm so happy I can throw you in jail. This is my day.
He says, "I think you're still mad about Yuri narrowly winning the contest. Both evenly matched. What are you mad about?"
Yeah, I'll admit it. You're a pretty good singer. You can totally go pro.
Yuki
But
says,
anyway, you killed your. Wait, did you stab your uncle? What the fuck? Yuki says.
Yuki says pause.
Yeah.
And looks at the two and goes, "What did I say on the phone?" That is all.
What did I say on the phone? What did you say on the phone?
That it was probably her.
No, they're like, "We don't have any leads." And then Yuki went, "Well, the only other person we know is that person's sister."
So she probably did it. It's like in a choose your own adventure. There's so many characters it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of what it went down to.
So, Giselle says, "You, of course, you're a small, pathetic. What is it called? I forgot the word in English. Sorry. Plebeians. Plebeians?
That was it.
Plebeians mind wouldn't understand it. You bastards need to be reminded of your place and punished for your infidelity towards our cause." But
Yet again, that's my family's business. I have nothing to do with it, but go off.
He says, "I'm literally not even from this country."
I love that we're like
Neither is Yuki.
I'm literally craft or whatever.
You guys are so funny. We're not taking this seriously at all. This is a dead man, but like Yuri doesn't feel that bad because he's
Guardians. We do this megalomatic ego trip shit every day. Like, God, it gets old.
I'm assuming Fernando's not doing so good. So
he's like, "Yeah, you laugh all you want. It's the only thing that is left for you. I'm tired of watching people like you walking down our streets like they own the place. But I didn't have the means to punish you. That was until I met him. You see, he offered me the power to enact this punishment. He gave me the small broken crystals. He told me that on the diminished state they were useless for his purpose, but that they still hold great power." She ungloves her right hand and shows a small ring on her index fingers. A ring that looks very similar to the one you saw way back in the day on the undefeated hand.
Yuki whispers, "Man, it looks even uglier now."
oh shit! Get this.
She says, "He gave me the means to control this power and use it for me. In exchange, he only asked for... Well, what do you care, really?"
Your soul. Your soul.
I'm kind of interested. I know, as a scholar.
I'm kind of invested actually in the villains. I knew you were a bitch! I knew it! Yuri's like going off. You were always such a cunt to me in high school. I knew it.
What did you have to give anyway? God, I'm so curious.
Well,
makeup bag.
First she answered, "Now, you deserved that I was a bitch. You were the one that got into our church and got into our schools. You didn't belong there."
Take it straight! It's not up to me! Shit! I can apply wherever I want. Fuck.
"Oh, I will take it to them. Don't worry." And second, she says, what he asked was just a useless thing, an old mad hole on my family vault. A useless thing handed down by generations. I gave it to him, and he gave me the power I needed.
Oh my god, wait.
What's so useless that you don't need it anymore?
No, the map to the family vault is what she said.
Oh.
Are you stupid, Giselle? He's just about to rob you ass blind. You broke, honey.
No, she said that she had a map inside her family vault. And that's what she gave him.
I thought you said a map to the vault.
I know who might be doing this. Esther says, well, shit, who's your employer?
It's not my employer, more like an associate.
Associate.
Yeah, who's that?
What do you look like?
After you.
She looks pensive and says, huh, that's weird. Now that I think about it, I think it told me his name, but I cannot even remember it. Like,
oh, great.
Huh. Now that I think about it, I'm just using he because I defaulted to it. I don't even know if it's a he. I just remember he had a weird, very, very, very ugly black trench coat and a hat. Completely out of date, you know?
Trench coat guy, shit.
I need a bowler hat too. Dang.
Do you realize people in a trench... I can't believe you stoop so low, Giselle. Murder is one thing, but associating with someone in a ugly trench coat, that's low even for you. He says...
We all have to do things we are not proud of.
She admits it.
So, what is important is that I finally had the way to deliver the punishment your class deserved, and thanks to my family considerable resources and by the grace of the gods above, I found the perfect idiot for the work. A marauder radical sympathizer, you see, working right in the middle of your heinous family rice business. The perfect idiot on the perfect place. I tricked him by disguising myself as an officer of the Marauder army and told him that the crystals were the tools to spark the revolution he so badly wanted to fire on the city. What a sweet irony would have been seeing the faces of those dirty loincloths when the tool of the revolution turned against them and destroyed everything they hold dear. And when the dust settles, well, everything will be tracked down to your family. And with the right push from me and other high families, finally a crackdown can begin on war profiteers and all kind of Marauder sympathizers and traitors. And you rats will be back to the sewers where you belong.
Knew it.
Well, I'm kind of morally against war profiteering. I feel like it's pretty bad.
I'm such a smart person. Yudi says I figured out that it was a Lady Lynn people trying to make Murado look bad.
Fernando looks from his dead uncle and says, Giselle, why? What are you doing? You're not thinking straight. You're gonna hurt a lot of people. This is not right. She says, I'm sorry, Fernando. I didn't want you to find out this way, but you will see. You will see with time that I'm right. And when the night is over, you will be on a better city. Fernando tries to take a step forward towards Giselle, but from below him, the floor basically explodes. And two creatures appear and grab him, and drag him into the hole, disappearing.
Oh, shit.
And says,
man, that's the hole she came from. It all comes back.
She says, yeah, Monk, whatever you want. But it doesn't matter. Don't worry, Fred, I will keep you safe until this is over. Meanwhile, you three, you can go to hell. And the creatures flanking her jump towards him and basically open a hole below her and drag her away to safety. But at that moment, suddenly you feel that the air below you start rumble, and the whole place start trembling like an earthquake.
Great. Time to bail. Jesus.
You start running away at full speed as the mausoleum crash around you, and barely you manage to get away to the front. But as you see, as you get away, you see that all around you there are tombs that are completely broken and empty. And you see creatures going into the city. You hear the sound of your Stone of Fire
She
Speech.
answers it immediately.
This is Yamina. Guys, what is happening? Hell just broke loose over here.
What happened?
We know what
Bullshit.
happened.
Yuki
Giselle
says,
was behind it.
But she was
Yuki
with the
says-
black trench coat guy.
She's working with trench coat guy, or she got duped by trench coat guy. Whatever. What did Yuki say? Sorry.
roll the tape on our last phone call.
Roll the tape.
Giselle
on-
did it. It's like the only thing Yuki's ever said on this whole time.
I was right, bitch.
So
I never liked that
It was
musty
from the
bitch.
same Yuri's family also. Yuri's family had nothing to do
She's
with
got
it.
Fernando, who's totally innocent in this, and is like now is kidnapped. And
And
her
also-
uncle's dead.
Her political motivation was Lady Lynn's people were trying to blame it on the what's his name?
Verado. Just as I thought. Just as I thought.
Man, our brains were huge.
It's big brain.
Also, she paid the guy in a map, and a map of their family crypt. I feel like that both.
Sorry, we're giving you a lot of information, but shit's about to go down. So is what you need to
Oh,
say.
the helicopters are back?
no, it's just a city under siege sound effect I found. It's the only thing I found that sounded like, you know, a disaster is happening in the background.
I actually
Damn.
can't hear it.
Oh,
It just sounds like screaming
Was
and
that whole
cars
time?
screeching.
Wait, was that whole time? Was there music playing when she was doing her villain speech?
yeah, she was using the Azula themes, you know?
Oh man, I missed it. I'll watch it on.
I heard Azula theme.
Yeah.
I just realized just now that I can't hear the music. Shit.
Oh, okay. The whole session you
Let
haven't
me-
heard music?
No, I have. I heard. Oh wait, no. Actually, I did it. Actually, now that you mention it, I couldn't hear it. I did
It's
it
been
really
a
well.
ruse the whole time.
Time. Oh my god, that's terrible. Well,
But I could hear it in the beginning. Remember, you're like, "Oh, so
Yeah,
you can hear the
yeah,
music."
I know.
And I could.
maybe you put the music down when you didn't notice.
No.
I actually hacked onto Ali's computer.
No, it
and
says
muted it.
master volume. And it's like, shut up.
You cannot hear anything, are you sure?
No. Yeah, I can't. And it says it's in mid. It's like it's not like.
It
on
says
mid.
your person's loading. I don't know if you're refreshing the page or not.
Maybe.
I just refreshed it just now.
Oh, okay.
Let me refresh it.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
you can't hear anything. Okay.
Oh, I done something. Oh man, that sucks. I couldn't listen.
Well, and as you see the city starting to catch fire on the horizon, we reached the end of today's session.
God.
There we go.
Oh man,
So, yeah.
I missed the music. Oh well.
It's okay,
I'm
don't
definitely
worry.
gonna rewatch. I'm definitely gonna rewatch this VOD. This was
I mean,
a good VOD.
Yeah.
I could have just been in the background going, ah, ooh, ah, if you wanted real sounds of a
Yeah.
society falling apart.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I wanted like screams and stuff like that. But I couldn't find anything, so I used it Wednesday instead. But it's okay. Alright, we finished today's session. Good job, everyone. You discovered the evil person at the last second.
Yay! What? Hold on a minute.
Because me,
Trench coat guy.
very stupidly, you know, I noticed while I was writing this that, oh yeah, I kind of forgot to put clues, you know? And it was, well, fuck it, we are rolling with it.
I kind of liked it. That was fun.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible writing mysteries.
No, who cares?
It was like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna do the info dump at the end as always. But okay.
Riddles. That was. Oh, sorry, you didn't ask us for that. All right.
Yeah. Alright, so let's begin. Who wants to start?
Start.
Okay, Ali. What score do you give to the session?
You know, I didn't notice the music not working because I was so riveted. So I guess that I liked this one a lot.
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm very happy I figured out 2 out of the 3 riddles, and the fact that you got us out of the last one was pretty funny.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I thought all of our guesses were pretty good.
Alright, so what
Durian.
score do you give it? Sorry?
Like was the best one.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. That was pretty good.
Thank you. What was your favorite part?
Me solving the riddles because I'm a big brain, and then Yuki also being right about. I was like, nah, it can't be Giselle. She's like, it is Giselle. She actually did breadcrumb it a little bit. Remember in the beginning, she said, "Well, you should be doing your duty to Lady Lynn." That actually was a little bit of a clue. So
Yeah.
I do not remember that at all. No offense.
Yeah, I could have done a better job. That's on me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We figured it out anyway.
Yeah. Also, on the other hand, I know that if I breadcrumble, you fucking figure it out. Yeah, super quickly.
We only figured it out near the end, so yeah, good job.
Alright, so what was your least favorite part of the session? Fucking motorcycle. Very loud motorcycle.
I hear that too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What was that
No, there's a road by my house that's really straight, and everyone always races up it. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Okay, what was your least favorite part?
Finding out my music didn't work the whole time at the end of the session.
Oh my god.
I think I accidentally muted it on the little speaker thing on there because I clicked on it again. It's
It could
weird.
be. Can you hear the music now, by the way?
Yeah, I can hear it now. I can hear it just fine.
Yeah. Right. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I want to go next.
Alright, Catherine, go. What is
Like 8 out of 10. This was a fun session. The plot thickened.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What out of 10?
8 out of 10.
Alright. What was your favorite part?
It was between the uncle having the weed stash. He rolled a d20.
He's dead, so he won't know I nicked it.
I didn't want to say that, but I thought that.
It just occurred to me right now after you said it. We're definitely smoking it.
After this.
And, two, or at least making some weed brownies. And my other favorite part, I think, was when Yudi was talking to his sister, and she flopped on the bed, and he tried kicking her off. They were play fighting on the bed.
Fighting on bed. Yep. That was fun. What was your least favorite part of today's session?
Allie's liar. Breaking.
Great.
Yep. Anything you want to add?
No, I just hope we can save Fernando and shit. I feel bad for Fernando. His whole family's gonna be basically gone now. Maybe he'll be adopted into Yudi's family.
Nah. I don't think my parents could stand him. I don't think.
But what's poor Fernando gonna do?
I don't know.
All by his lonesome.
His sister was always a bitch, though, so no loss there.
Okay, Emerald, your turn.
A 9.
9. Alright. What was your favorite part of today's session?
My huge brain guess.
You're a huge one.
It wasn't really a guess. My first thought was, man, who else is there? Oh, Fernando's sister. Oh, she's also magic. That could make sense. And then I said it kind of jokingly, but I was like, this could very well be true. And then I heard Meduso go, oh, there's someone rolling towards you. I was like, it's Fernando. It's his sister. Case closed.
You were like, I'm a genius.
I'm being right. Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that I was right all along.
I'm putting
powers now.
In the 2012 My Little Pony series, at the end of the episode, Applejack is literally proven right, and her lesson was, I didn't need to learn anything because I was right all along.
Yeah.
Give me Yuki's alicorn powers right now.
I'm writing it right down. You keep being right about everything. What?
I wouldn't say everything. I didn't guess the riddles right.
Almost everything. What was your least favorite part?
NA, non-applicable.
No.
What happened?
I don't know how to say that word. I don't have one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess unfortunate parts would be Yuri's lyre breaking and the uncle dying, but they were plot. I don't know.
Related, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
I do think it was weird. Teens.
Sorry, you cut it out a bit. What did you say?
I did think it was weird. I rolled 4 19s. And it was weird because it wasn't all a straight up 19. It was like with +2 modifiers too.
Yeah, exactly. That was so weird. Oh my god. It's all part of the plan. It's all part
of the plan.
Yeah. Alright. Well, with that we finish today's session. Thank you guys for playing with me. I'm glad you are having fun. And next session, next week, we finish this arc. We get to the end of the Yuri Homecoming Arc.
Yeah.
Will I be able to solve all 20 plot threads? I'm in a satisfying way? Probably not. But I will
okay,
try.
we'll get the seamstress. She'll stitch it up for us right there.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm glad you're having fun. And yeah, thank you to everyone that came watch live. Thank you to Noble and Skaven and everyone that watches the bot later. If you like, please leave a subscribe, leave a like, leave a subscribe, follow me on Twitter, etc. etc. Thank you for watching. I'll be Internet Meduso, and I'll see you next time. And as always, thanks to my amazing players. Good night, girls.
Night.